paghihirap, lahat ng sakripisyo, lahat ng depression, lahat-lahat worth it nung nakuha ko na yung NMC pin ko.
The NMC OzKey is changing, and our course is changing too. From this summer, the NMC OzKey is going to be 10 stations, and we've got 10 rooms to match. Practice every station in our state-of-the-art Central London Training Centre, or connect with the centre through VR from wherever you are in the world. 10 stations, 10 rooms. Yes, the number you need is 0203 637 6722. That's 0203 637 6722. To your success.
Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel. And today we have a very special guest.
Love, I am NDP nurse from the Philippines since 2011, and then I came here in the UK 2018 as a spouse of a European citizen. And now I am a nurse after 2 years.
Manong knows best.
For my visa is EEA family permit. So that visa is the family permit that it provides entry into the UK for non-European family members of an EEA nationals. EEA nationals meaning European citizens residing in the UK. So that was my visa coming here in the Philippines, from the Philippines to UK.
Manong knows best.
I had to apply for a residence card to officially be my sort of like a permit to work in the UK and as a writer side. But so far, like there's no restrictions to travel around UK. I can work any type of job if whatever I want to.
Manong knows best.
I arrived here 2018 and I started my nursing process or journey 2020 during the pandemic, because when I came here, I wasn't thinking of becoming a nurse. I want to work through another profession, which is aesthetics, that I've always wanted to do. And then pandemic hit, there was major downsizing of companies. And I realized to myself that why am I leading myself to another industry when I can do my nursing here, which is a stable job. So what I did, I joined the Facebook pages of nurses in the UK, and they guided me on what I need to do. And first, I signed up with NMC, and the major challenging part for me was acquiring my paperwork in the Philippines, because during the pandemic, the logistics is very difficult, it's complicated. And my parents are senior citizens. So I have to give authorization, everything. So they took my SBV, my lupon from PRC, NBI clearance, everything to come here, to arrive here. And then another challenge for me was the reviewing for my exams. I have to take the IELTS more than once, sir. More than once. Because it's not because I'm dumb or anything, but because of you need to really meet the standard score that they needed. And then the CBT I passed quickly, and then the OSCE I have to take more than once. So that's a major thing. I'm gonna point out the difference between someone that's already here in the UK comparing to the people that are hired from the Philippines, because they're supported by a trust. But for me, I have to work on my own, find other ways of supporting myself through the exams.
Manong knows best.
My IELTS exam, I had to review from a review center in the Philippines online for almost a year. Then I passed, and then took the CBT, passed, and then I reviewed the OSCE through an intensive program here in UK by a Filipino nurse, OSCE Gram. And then I had also support for the practical from my cousins that are already NHS nurses here in the UK. That really helped me a lot as well because hindi lang siya theory, you also have to do the practical very well.
Manong knows best.
I'd like to clarify the myths. So if you are under any kind of spouse visa coming here in the UK, it's difficult for you since you're not employed from the Philippines to find a sponsor. That's also a hindrance, a major difficulty rin sa ibang mga dependent spouses ng mga NHS nurses dahil hindi rin sila ni-sponsor ng trust kasi ang priority nila is yung hired nila galing Pinas. So, kailangan mo talagang magsarili ng sikap para mag-review. As a spouse visa, as someone that's under the spouse visa, you have every right to work here in the UK. And for me, my spouse visa, and also reside.
Manong knows best.
Advice to my to the people that are going through the same situation as me, don't be discouraged. Lahat naman ng bagay kailangan paghirapan bago mo maabot. If you happen to encounter missteps through the way, don't be discouraged. Go for it. Pagpatuloy mo lang kasi kung destiny mo talagang maging nurse dito, kahit saan magiging nurse ka. And for the exams, lahat tayo magdadaan dyan. Whether asawa ka ng European or British or galing kang Pinas, magdadaan tayo dyan lahat. Dito lang talaga, basta dito ka ng UK, ikaw gagawa ng lahat ng paraan para makapasa ka.
Manong knows best.
Opo, sobrang worth it. Lahat ng paghihirap, lahat ng sakripisyo, lahat ng depression, lahat worth it nung nakuha ko na yung NMC pin ko. And it may be expensive, but in the long term, being a nurse, one of the most stable jobs in the UK. Aminin natin yan. And that's something that I will always treasure for all my life na hindi lang ako nurse sa Pilipinas, nurse din ako dito. Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best. Put your worries to rest when staying in the United Kingdom. Manong knows best.